Hey y'all, if you saw the video I posted yesterday, it was us getting prepared to go on a trip to this wonderful little country cabin farm place. It was recommended to us by a friend and I couldn't have been more in love with the house. Every detail inside and out was like maximalist, antique, vintage. I don't know who decorated this place, but they did an amazing job. I mean, look at that floor. Look at that floor. The detail in this house was just so rich. I mean, golden doors, come on, really. It's just too much. Oh, I can't take it. Right away, as soon as you walked in, I felt like I was in some kind of magical cabin catalog place. Everywhere you looked, there were just details. And I don't know about y'all, but I really appreciate that, especially if I'm going to go somewhere to relax and unwind and have a great time. I also want to let my eyeballs have a great time. There's just something about being in a place that gives you such peace and comfort. So I absolutely want to give a shout out to whoever designed this place. It is truly amazing. Like, look at these. What are those jade cabinet poles? They're just gorgeous. You could tell that this was an old house that was well taken care of and then maximalized to the fullest. I wish I would have been able to record everything before everybody got all settled in, but that's just how it goes. So pardon everybody's mess strewn about the house. I don't think it takes away too much from the beauty of the whole design. I especially loved both of the bathrooms here. I mean, the wallpaper in this bathroom is insane. It looks like it's literally jumping off of the wall. I'm telling you guys, wallpaper is totally coming back, and I'm about to just add some to my bathroom because I was really digging these little rabbits. So great. Anyways, I could go on and on and on. The whole time while we were there, we just kept discovering more and more things on the shelves and the artwork and the furniture. It even came down to the selection of the pillows. I'm very picky about pillows, so they were all comfortable. And then, come to find out, there were my pillows on the bed. I've been using a my pillow for 10 years. Great minds think alike. The house was totally deceiving from the outside. It looked like it was going to be just a little simple country cabin. But then you walk in and find this wonderful decor. Oh my goodness. Obviously, the basement was a big hit with the kids. They ran around down here and just went wild. They had so much to do between the games and the puzzles and the giant TV. And I just liked walking around looking at everything. Every single inch of this place is decorated. I felt like I was in like a show museum. I don't really know. Like a place where beautiful things go to retire and be put on display for the rest of their life. That's what it felt like. I believe the specs on the house is that it can hold somewhere between 8 to 10 people. Our kids ended up sleeping in the room with us, so we didn't actually use the downstairs bunk room, but they were really excited to play in it. Never did we feel cramped or crowded. Everything was just so nice. We really couldn't say enough good things about this place, if we're being honest. And oh my goodness, let me just talk about this bathroom and this wallpaper. It is amazing. I know that it definitely couldn't work in my house because it wouldn't match anything that I owned, but for this house, it was absolutely perfect. Antique sinks, painted concrete, slick wallpaper. I'm telling you guys, I felt like I was walking around in a magazine, and that was just the inside. The outside was something also from a magazine, a picturesque countryside with a background with mountains and the sound of a babbling creek below. Oh! I mean, look at this little tent thing. I'm so glad my children didn't see this because they probably would have broke it. But isn't it just precious? And these views, it was so wonderful. There was no humidity, no mosquitoes, no bugs. Everybody was just delighted with the scenery. It was so warm and refreshing and serene and calm. Just the kind of thing you need before you're about to have your third baby. Just a chance to unwind and relax. Listening to the sound of that running creek, it was amazing. We definitely wanted to go somewhere that had a creek. That was one of the top requirements on our list. Somewhere with moving water, and this place definitely had the moving water. I mean, look at this. Butterflies in a meadow, deer running through the woods. So after we trailblazed our way down to the spot that we saw in the pictures, it obviously became like the center of focus for everybody. And I'm so glad because we had such a fun time on the creek. It made me want a creek like this at my house. Need to put in an order for a mountain stream right away. Talk about an amazing setup. This is the kind of place where I want to end up whenever I get old. I want to retire in this picturesque scenery. Did I tell you how much my children loved everything about this place? Because they did. This is a place that I would love to come back to. It's totally private. It's less than 2 hours away from where I live, right around the North Carolina and Virginia border. And it truly is its own little patch of heaven. I will link all the details down below, and I'll be coming out with another video kind of going over what we did do. But for now, please enjoy my little slideshow. Thanks!